Oh, hi, Yumi. Hi. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, hi. Hello, everybody. Hi. It's me. It's Umi. Oh, hi, Umi. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. It's me, Pink Whale Shark. Hi, hi. Hi, everybody. Oh, God. Also, Nori, thank you for the dono. Hi, Gorge. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Happy 5 months highway. Hi, did you miss me? If you did, I had no idea. Hello, everybody. It's been a while. I streamed for like 12 hours. I did a crazy karaoke and then I disappeared into the sun. So for anybody who is just popping in or isn't aware of what's happening, I took a break, a very spontaneous break, because my anxiety got so bad that I couldn't breathe and I was like scared to like move. I don't know if anyone else has, like anybody else who has anxiety, you might relate to that. Please tell Essie I said hi. So if you're familiar with, if you have anxiety, you know that it happens. No, like worry about it. What's it called? And it's kind of just, and it's been this way. So like for I guess like to explain, I don't need to justify myself, but I need to I want to explain it to you guys. Basically after I debuted, my anxiety has been like getting progressively worse at the beginning of the month. And what's it called? Usually it's pretty manageable. Usually I chalk it up to the seasons changing. But it hasn't been this bad in a while. I've figured out a couple of reasons, and like what's it called? And so I realized how bad it was after the Halloween spooky song fest relay that I did. I was so out of breath like the whole karaoke that I was so like I know that a lot of people had fun and enjoyed it, but I was so disappointed with how it turned out for me because I thought I did so bad because of how out of breath I was and how anxious I was. And I was like, you know what, it's fine, I was probably just nervous, it's okay. But then like my anxiety just got like progressively worse. Like it's like, I guess for anybody who doesn't have anxiety or know what that feels like, I guess like think of it like, especially when it's like deep under your skin, think of like your heart palpitating really fast, and then sometimes like it feels like your chest is like caving in so you can't breathe as well either. And then your brain doesn't stop moving at all times, and everything just kind of feels overwhelming because you can't process what you're thinking of as quickly as you need to. And if you follow my alt, I recently also got like a psych eval. I just got a bunch of like I got just a bunch of like new diagnoses and stuff, and getting all of those at once was also very overwhelming. And so like while it was a necessary thing, because I I was like, oh my God, my anxiety is so crazy bad. I need to get this like underway. So I did a psych eval. I got a bunch of diagnoses all at once. I think I got like 5 or 6. And so like I thought I was fine, and literally for like a solid week I was like, why am I so anxious? I don't understand what's happening. I couldn't figure it out. And then after I did the 12-hour karaoke, I think after I sang during the last couple of songs, my brain crashed really hard, and then I just could not get into it. So like I was like, I'll be fine. Just take Thursday to take a break, whatever. And then Friday, I like woke up and I like couldn't breathe, and I was like, I can't do this. And so I thought it would just pass, but it didn't. And so I don't feel as bad as I did like a week ago. After taking some time off. And also kind of like reevaluating how I'm structuring things, because I think I'm trying to do more, because I like, no, not do more, but like it basically what I need to do is like kind of slow my roll a bit. Also, Sneaky, thank you for the super chat. I'm so sorry. I'm just like speaking a lot. But basically, I'm going to probably just slow my roll a little bit. That was the important. Ooh, I just smacked my mic. I'm so sorry. Like I'm gonna try to slow my roll a little bit. I think we're gonna just kind of work off the cuff for a little while. I hope that's okay. Basically the idea is that I will probably just stream when I want to and when I feel like it. I will usually let you guys know. I mean, I just kind of need to stream when I feel like streaming, because that whole break I was like, I want to stream, but like it wouldn't be at times that I would normally stream, I guess. I don't know how to describe that. So like basically the plan is to go at like basically things are gonna be a little spontaneous for a little while. That being said, you guys you know me, I can't go a long period of time without planning things and working on things. Just cripples me when it gets really bad. So yeah, me. And so what's it called? Like I've also kind of started to like reevaluate what I want to be doing and like what I like doing. I've kind of realized, and I know this is really like shitty, but like kind of realized also that I'm so sorry. That I probably won't do ASMR almost ever again. I know that I've been talking about that for a while, but I just don't think it's me. And I'm very sorry, because I know a lot of people only like me for that, and they wait for the day that I do it again. But I learned that I never actually really liked it. I just liked that I could act and stuff, and I thought that was fun. And I realized that I kind of enjoy leaning more into being more of a clown and unhinged crazy lady. Like silly, funny, crazy lady. And it was just like, the break was needed because it helped me step back and figure out what I want to do for me. Um, so, but that being said, though, I want to do more acting projects. I know I keep saying it, but like I've finally worked myself up to, I think it's because I felt like I had to do ASMR projects. Like, but I realized that I just kind of needed to admit that I just really didn't want to do ASMR. And because now that I've kind of just like, I'm like okay with it now. I'm like, okay, I can now put my energy into doing acting projects and not being like, okay, this is ASMR, blah blah blah. And so what kind of acting content? I actually because I made this discovery, I figured out an entire production that I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet because I have to wait for all of the actors to be confirmed, but I'm already working on stuff. It was really exciting because it was an idea that I've had for a while, and I just wanted to do it. So I want to put more of my effort into acting content. I also realized as well that I think I really like putting on events. I really love event planning. And so you guys will also be seeing more like events from me. That being said, if there's an upscale in events, there might be like I might lower the amount of streams I will be doing so I can focus on putting on these events, because I realized that I've also been spreading myself very thin. So I hope that's okay as well. But yeah, I'm working at a new pace. Working at a new pace, figuring out new things, and stop trying to do the old thing, I think was the main thing. 'Cause yeah. I'm like sweating so much because I'm like so anxious. Yeah. So more events, more silly stuff, I think is my vibe. More silly. Thank you for the gifted. More silly, more like sexy loser clown me. Probably a lot more kids games and me just playing random shit. And so yeah, I think I just like, I'm also like trying to be more comfortable with not being like like the cool like a cool caring mommy type, because that's not really me. And so I always felt the need to uphold it. So I felt like I couldn't be as silly, so I'm working on it slowly. It's not that there's a problem with being weird. It's not that. It's like I felt like I had to be a certain way in order for people to like me. And I want to do more stupid loser clown shit. It's just like I guess like the reason why it's hard is because like I I guess the best way that I can put it is like before I used to feel like I had, well, not I feel like, but I used to play a character, and now there is no character. It just kind of like, oh, excuse me, I kind of like just do stuff. And as less of the character slipped away from me, the more I started to freak out. That I think it was also like more of the character slipped away, the more I felt like I wouldn't be liked. So the break has been good. Figured out a lot of stuff. And so yeah, so but yeah, break has been good. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I don't stream on Thursdays. Or who knows? Maybe I will stream tomorrow. I might feel like it. You know, who knows? Also, I totally forgot that we were doing this November thing. Cause like, yeah, we'll just, I don't know, we'll just fucking freeball it. Like I'll try to like have like 1 or 2 days where during the week where I'm like, I am going to stream today, but like a lot of it will probably be spontaneous for a little while. Cause I have, a couple of major events. One of them is actually going to be happening very soon. Oh, actually, one of them is going to be happening very, very soon. So, we're just gonna ball for a little while. And yeah, so like, what's it called? Yeah, we're just gonna ball. We're gonna do fun things. Probably also expect a lot more karaoke as well. It was so funny because I did my 12-hour karaoke and the next day I was like still recording music. People were like, Umi, isn't your voice tired? I was like, it's fine. I like rested for like a couple of hours. But actually, if you guys are curious, the event does happen in a few weeks. So I honestly probably should tell you guys now, but I wanted to like wait a little bit, but shoot. Okay. Yeah, thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting for me, I guess. I really do hope you missed me. Thank you for sticking around. I'm like so like nervous right now. I'm so sorry. Yeah. But what's it called? Oh, also really exciting. I think I've passively mentioned this, so hopefully it'll help, but I am like excited to like get medicated. That's happening soon. After I got my psych eval, I was like, okay, because like, you know, because it was like one of those things where I was like, I need to do something about this, and so I went to my psych, and then now we're working on all that stuff. But hopefully it helps, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited for I don't know, taking care of myself more and trying to figure out more me shit. I go, thank you for the super chat. But do you guys want to see the event really quickly? Medicaid helps. Yeah, I'm excited. When I got qualified for it, immediately told Bree, and she was like, I'm so happy for you. And I was like, Okay, so really quickly, I mean, there will be an official, this is not an official announcement. I wasn't planning to tell you guys, but to balance out how nervous I am right now. Yeah, so, ta-da! So, today, we're doing, not today, oh my god, sorry, Wish Giving Concert 2024. Wish Giving Concert. To explain what this is a concert I'm holding on November 23rd. And, it's going to be my, ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsie. Uh-oh. No. Okay. What was I saying? It's a concert on November 23rd. And, what's it called? It'll be, sorry, I'm not, hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. Wish Giving Concert is going to be for so Make-A-Wish partnered with me to raise money for Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish reached out to me, and we are holding a charity concert. We called it Wish Giving because American Thanksgiving happens in the month of November, and also Make-A-Wish, but I thought it was a really cute name because it's, I don't know, I think in general, no matter where you are in the world, once like Halloween is over, it becomes the season of giving. So I thought it'd be really fun to hold a concert. And so basically, me and 9 other VTubers are going to be singing in this concert. What's it called? It's gonna be a bunch of fun people. Yeah, 9 other VTubers. So it's like me. So it's 10 VTubers in total. And what's it called? Basically there will be exclusive Wish Giving Concert merch as well. And basically the concert, what we will be doing is we're going to be oh my god, I can't breathe, holy shit. Basically all merchandise proceeds are going to go towards Make-A-Wish. Our goal is to raise 2,500 USD, and yeah, I don't know, usually I try to hold a charity event every year. I didn't think that I was going to be able to hold one this year because unfortunately, I think I've talked about this before, but like how like you have to be when you're, I guess, sorry, this is not like a bad thing, but like when you hold a charity event, you also have to, like, especially when you are indie, an indie VTuber or just like a VTuber or streamer in general, you have to be okay with like knowing you're not gonna like make any money or not make any money, but like you're going to take like a pay cut, so you have to like budget appropriately, so that way you can basically take what you would have made that month and make sure it's going to an organization that is going to support um the cause that you're raising money for. And I didn't think that I was going to be able to this year because you know, you lose your job and it kind of messes you up a little bit. But I'm honestly really excited to do this. Like, I am very glad that I get to do this, as like in the years I've been streaming, I think I've only missed one charity event in the year. I think in the 6 years. So like I've done over 5 charity events. But anyway, but yeah, so it's going to be not quick, but it's going to be a concert, and it's gonna be fun. And yeah, so that's the plan for wish giving. Yeah. Other things that I wanted to touch base about. I'm so sweaty. Holy God. Yeah, November 23rd. So keep your calendar open. I'm trying to think. What else did I want to talk about? I think I mentioned previously that that I was talking about dabbling in the idea of a Patreon. In this event, I have decided to slow my roll and chill the fuck out and kind of just move at an umi pace. I decided not to do a Patreon in the end. I know that I said I was interested in doing it, but then the more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would just be doing it because I felt like I had to do it. Instead of actually doing it because I think it'd be fun or like good to do. Yeah, like, I don't know. I need to stop telling myself I have to do things, basically. So, because the real kicker is when you start saying like, when you stop saying like, oh, I'm excited to stream today, or you stop saying like, oh, I want to stream today, or I can't wait to go to stream today. And you start saying, okay, I have to go to stream today. I have to stream today. I have to stream. That's like the real kicker. And once you start saying that, it's like game over. You're like in burned out central and you can't take it back. So with like slowing it down, it'll also allow me more time to like go out and do things, and like get some tasks done that I've been putting off because I've been kind of dreading them. Like doing voice commissions. Some people have already paid, and every time I open Audacity to do it, I stare at Audacity and I go, I can't do this today. So I think slowing down will also help me get things done as well, so that way I don't feel too like obligated or too like locked in, because I want to do fun shit. Oh God, excuse me. Good luck with tasks. Thank you. So but yeah, like I have a bunch of like I don't know, I like doing events, so you'll definitely see more events, and like yeah. So I don't know. I think I covered everything. Oh, another thing that I kind of had like a come to realizing moment as well, that I don't really, I mean, like, it's not like anything new. As we know, I'm not really like an idol type. Like, I'm not really like, I love the idea that that in any scenario that I have an idol personality. But like, what was I gonna say? I'm so sweaty, you guys. I'm like sweating through my shirt. Holy shit. I'm so stressed. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm trying to put my boobs on the desk, but my boobs are so sweaty that I'm like, I don't want to put them on my desk. Anyway. But I kind of like, I was like, I kind of like had this like moment with myself where I was like, where like, because like, I feel like with VTubing, a lot of the time, music is like, I guess, associated with being an idol. And like, I don't, and like, I want to do concerts and stuff, but I realized that I just kind of just want to be like a musician and an artist. And so I've started to like, while during the break, I also like I started to reach out to like my music friends, and changing little by little, but like not in the scale that I would like it to be. So, because like I don't want to do like, I think like some parts of it I think I really like chants, like fan, like idol chants and fan chants, like that shit's sick. Like pen lights are sick. But I've started to reach out to like more like non-VTuber people to do music with. So I think that was also like a really like healthy step into content creating. And so like you might start seeing me do some more work and stuff with non-VTuber people. Not that that door was ever closed off or anything, but I guess like I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, that was another thing that I wanted to tell you guys. So remember how we said that if we hit 100 gifted members or 100 new members or whatever the frick it is, in a month, like, and we'll reset it every month, we'll do like a tummy stream. I decided that we're gonna call it we're gonna do like tummy time theater basically instead. I realized I wanted to do that kind of to supplement the idea of wanting to do more acting projects. So it's like, think of it like like puppets. But it's me acting out all the characters, and doing fun, stupid shit, with tummy. But that's only when we hit 100 new members. So yeah, no, just like I feel like I've had a lot of like really fun, revelations during this break. I also took time away from the PC, so that was really nice. And so that was also really good. Felix, thank you for the gifted membership. But that was really good. Cause like there was like a couple of days where I was like afraid to touch my computer. Like I straight up like didn't touch the PC. I was like so like, oh my god, I'm too scared to go touch this. So it's gonna be fun, I think. So yeah. And it was like, but like I got to a point, I think it was like Monday, where I was like, okay, I miss streaming already. I miss streaming. Miss streaming already. And like I was like watching like videos of like I guess like clips and shit of things that I've done. And I was like, okay, I want to do more of this. I started to make more of a game plan for myself. Try to do fun, silly things. More silly. So who knows? Maybe one day all of my clothes will be gone, but it's actually replaced with like, I don't know, a lemon. And so it'll be Lamumi. Something stupid. And Umin, like an omen, but Umi. Umi in a bowl of ramen, in Umi we pray, ramen. Yeah. What do you mean, huh? Yeah, in Umi we pray, ramen. Yeah. So, but also I forgot that I wanted to say, I saw all the gifts when I came back to the internet. Thank you. What's it called? Thank you for all the gifts that you guys got me on Throne. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all of the marshmallows messages. I saw that a lot of you guys missed me very, very much in very wholesome ways and also very not wholesome ways. The amount of people that I think have not succeeded in Novumi Burr is well, I haven't even done anything. I was like gone for like a week. And it was a lot of people being like, oh man, Umi, you made me fail. And I was like, I haven't been on the internet. I didn't even know that you guys were like I didn't even make a plan for No Nut November. I didn't have anything planned. I was gone. Like I was not here. I was just kind of like, oh, okay. I just yeah, I'm glad you missed me, you know. Thank you for that. But yeah. It was really funny to come back and like see a plethora of messages. Are you feeling better? No, I don't feel better. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I don't. I feel better in concept, But even like this stream, I have to like remember to breathe. I've been muting so I can like take a deep breath so that way I can talk. And like I'm so stressed out right now. But outside of all of the mental stuff, like I got I guess if people want to hear what I was up to outside of that, outside of the mental stuff, I watched Barbie movies, and I played Sunhaven for the first time. That was really fun. And I played a lot of backyard baseball. I was playing more Stardew, but then there was a new update yesterday and it broke all of my mods, and I'm very lazy to reinstall all of my mods. I don't want to do that again, so I won't be touching Stardew for a minute. I like Sunhaven. I like it so far. Sorry, I'm eating. I like it so far. I have about 12 hours into it so far, and I've only just started doing combat. I think I'm like on day 10 or something. Oh, and I got into the more into the Pokemon TCG Pocket game. And I don't know, it was like nice to like sorry. I've played so much of it. Hold on. Let me tell you, and my model's gonna pause for a second so I can open the game so I can tell you guys about my favorite cards. Oh my god. So please know that if you have sent me any money in the past week, please know it went towards pack openings. I'm attracted to GTA games. Yes, I did GTA RP on the channel. But in general, I really enjoy GTA. Hold on, I'm doing my Chansey pick. Yes! Okay, I got the Chansey. Oh my god. This not breathing thing is not fun. I literally have been talking to Brie about it, and I was like, girl, I cannot breathe at almost all times. Ugh. But pack opening is really fun. I haven't started opening. The only packs I've been opening are Mewtwo and Pikachu packs. I haven't really been opening Charizard packs because all of the Charizard cards that I've wanted, I have been getting from Wonder Picks. So I'm like, I don't need to open them. which is honestly just really lucky. But so my favorite arts right now are Gloom, like the regular Gloom, and the full art Gloom. Both of those I really, really love. Arcanine, like the holo Arcanine, not the EX card. I don't like Arcanine's EX. Also, if you're just joining, hello. I'm going over my Pokemon TCG pocket cards. And then Kirlia and Gardevoir are also on here, of course. I'm kind of shocked they don't have a full art for Gardevoir, but honestly, all of the other full arts are really good so far. There are still a ton I haven't gotten yet, but that's okay. I have the regular Chansey, and if you're currently playing right now, I also have another favorite of mine is the Chansey Pick event cards. I also really like the Flareon card, the full art Eevee, and then I spent money, obviously. So I bought the like nice like exclusive Pikachu, whatever that one is, the one where it's like sitting in a suitcase and it's surrounded by stuff and the mountains are in the background. I also really like Misty's full art. Nidoqueen, Lapras, and Slowpoke are really good. Squirtle and Bulbasaur are also in this. I know there's a Charizard one though. I have yet to see it. And then Rapidash. And then I have the Pikachu and Mewtwo EX full cards where you can like tap and hold and go into the world. I have to open Charizard packs obviously to get the Charizard EX one, but I want that one. And then I did a Wonder Pick trade thing recently, and I got the Wigglytuff with the rainbow border, and that was super lucky. So I do my pulls in the morning when I wake up. I then go do one of the Lapras events as of yesterday. And then I go do my Wonder Pick and my Chansey. Oh crap. And then I go do my Chansey pull thing. Fat Gay Pikachu. I don't think I put the Fat Gay Pikachu in it, because to me it's just a Pikachu in comparison to the other Pikachus. I wanted to say have a great stream. Thank you. Oh, my chest, you guys. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. It's been nice, like getting into games, like again, just for like me, instead of being like, okay, instead of like opening Steam, being like, okay, this is what I have to play on stream today, and then just hoping that I will want to play that game on that day. So, it's kind of a lot of that. Have a good day at work. But yeah. So, that's what I've been doing for the past week. It's not really anything exciting. I'm sorry, it's not super cool. But I wanted to be back. I didn't feel ready. I don't feel ready to be completely back, but but I know that kind of knowing, but like I want to, oh god, I'm buzzing, sorry. But knowing that I want to stream, the longer I'm away from you guys, I'm like, okay, if I just slow it down and kind of just stick to what I want to do for a little while and at the pace I want to do them, then that should help. But because of that, I probably won't post like crazy schedules. I'll probably try to have 1 or 2 days a week in advance of days that I want to stream weekly. So just for consistency for you guys, because I know how important that is. But in general, probably just pay attention to waiting rooms as much as possible. I know that's a huge ask for me to tell you guys, like, hey, can you guys just, I probably won't be able to put out too many schedules just for myself, but I will always try to tell you guys when waiting rooms are up. My manager posts in the Discord when all of waiting rooms up for the week. So you'll have to pay attention to those announcements, and I'll start putting them on Twitter also. Yeah. Yeah. So, moral of today, anxiety sucks. Especially because it can be really crippling. It's really annoying if you have anxiety like I do. It was so funny. When I went to go do my little testing thing, they told me, they were like, you still have severe anxiety, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I would have never guessed. I never would have guessed that I still have severe anxiety. That's so fun. I'm so glad that the issues the first time I had when I got diagnosed have not changed at all. I'm so thrilled. I'm glad that it's just still there. And I think I talked about this on stream a couple streams ago. I don't remember how long ago, but the last time I got diagnosed, I had PTSD. And then when I did my diagnosis thing again this time, I didn't get a diagnosis with PTSD. And I was like, oh my God, I'm cured. But then I had like 2 new things. They were like, yes, that's gone, but here are 2 more things. And I was like, oh, cool. So every 1 step forward is 2 steps back still, regardless. So, so it was very, I thought it was very funny. I was like, oh, okay. Hello, welcome in if you're just joining. Hello. I'm laughing at my at my mental health, because if I don't laugh, I will cry. But yeah. What have you guys been doing while I was gone? What have you gotten yourselves up to in this time that I've been gone? Honestly, I contemplated just leaving until the official announcement date for Wish Giving. I was like, okay, what if I just took a break until like the 16th instead of the 6th? Just give myself like an extra like 10 days. And then I was like, no, I can't just like take a month off of work. I have bills to pay. Unfortunate, the unfortunate reality of being an adult is you have to work to pay to live. If that's what you need, it's good for us. It's good for me mentally. It's not good for me realistically. You know? Because, like, because just like many of you, I still have to work, even if my work is like fun. Case 5 of Investigations 2. Let's freaking go. I'm glad you think it's really good. I'm glad that you like it. Genuinely. I had a 4-day weekend and went to buy fancy clothes. Let's go. It's super exciting. Let's see. Metaphor Refantasio. Oh, wait, I think I've heard of that. Like, what would you compare it to? I actually don't know anything about it. I hear a lot of people talking about it. Hi, Umi, you're very nice. Oh my god, thanks. What's all the attack? No, it's like, cause like, it's like the song, like my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. But instead of saying lick my pussy and my crack, you say my anxiety attack. Get it? Because I had like a long, I guess anxiety attack or some shit. And so I went on a break and it was poggers, kind of. Metaphor even is like Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, I see. Huh? No, like, do you guys not know that song? It's the my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. My neck, my back. Hold on, I don't know who sang that song. But like there's like a jazz version, and then the meme was you take the same amount of syllables, which is my anxiety attack. Excuse me. Yes. Because it's the lounge remix. I don't remember the guy who sings it, but he's like, "Oh, you ladies, pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. All you ladies, pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Lick it good." Like, it's like that, and it's like a jazz version. I only really... But, and then the verses are like, first you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it, do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack and back to the front. That, like, it's so like auditorily jarring because the words don't match the genre. Richard Cheese, thank you. Also, hi Carl. I exist. Explicative, yeah. I too want to I honestly would love to write a song like that. I think it's very fun because I think it'd be really funny to write. It'd be really funny to do a piano ballad while I'm talking about blowjobs. I think it'd be very fun. You know? Like, just a piano. Like, just like a single piano. Or no, maybe kind of like hit the J-rock genre. Like Endless Blue, but like slutcore. How you doing? I love your existing. I spaced out for a sec. Well, you guys, you're so valid for that. Thank you. yeah, like one time I did a poetic reading of WAP to piano music. I still have never heard WAP. So, like, I think it'd be fun to do something like that. I don't know how it goes, but it's like, whores in this hat. Like, just do something like that. Just whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold on. I gotta Google it. I don't remember. What is it? I said certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak. Woo, booby doo doo doo. Yeah, 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 booby doo doo doo. You fucking with some wet ass pussy. Like that kind of thing. I think it'd be really funny. I haven't thought of that song in a while. If I am anything, I am a regurgitation of most memes from the era of Tumblr and Vine. And even then, I was still super out of touch. You know? We getting anxiety attacked here? Yes, I did. It was great. I love being out of breath, and I love my chest hurting. And I love feeling like my body is on fire at all times. I think that's the best part is when you feel like your body wants you to explode and all you can do is lay down. That part's really fun. Honestly, a huge part of it, like coming back into doing things and like reconnecting with like me at my core. It was like I watched a bunch of like actor interviews and stuff, and I was like, the way they talk about the things that they do is how I want to be able to talk about my own work again, because I don't think I do that very often, and I haven't in a while. So we're partying today. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the TLDR of me. I don't know. I feel like everything I said was really boring. So I don't know. I don't have anything else to update you guys on. I was right. Yeah, I think like I feel like you're misinterpreting what's it called? I don't know. I don't want it to come across that like I am insecure about the talents and the skills that I have, I think is like my concern. My body just hates me. So we're trying to make my body hate me less. Excuse me. Oh, is it associated with Umi then? Oh my god. Can I be your hyperfixation? I will share with you. my current hyperfixation. Hi, Shen. I hope you're doing okay. Hello, everybody, if you're just joining. Umi, you're shadow banned? No. If you look at my YouTube community page, I said I went on a break. I also put it on Twitter. So, like, I also put it in the Discord. I usually try to keep you guys updated. I'm sorry if I did not do that well. So imagine if Umi's body loved her as much as we do. That's a thing. That's like a thing. That actually I got okay, I'm not gonna like talk about it too much. But like I've told a couple of people, but one of my like it's so bad. And this is like this, I'm not like saying this because like I want you guys to feel bad or anything. It's like, okay, so I got basically one of my diagnoses that I got is basically you constantly feel like you're on the outside, like on the outside looking in, and your brain makes you struggle to feel like you bring worth to your relationships, and you feel very like replaceable. And while this can be chalked up to being insecure, these are thoughts that happen involuntarily and can occur with like the people you deem closest to, even when you logically know how close you are to those people. And so even though you know and emotionally are like, I am close to XYZ person, or like I bring value to these people, your brain does not like compute that. Your brain doesn't like your brain just like doesn't your brain just doesn't value you. So I think and that was another thing, because I've told a couple people about it. Like it's just my brain. I don't really know how to describe it any better. And like I said, it can be viewed as insecurity, but it is not me being insecure. I know that I know, like I logically know, and I logically like I logically know things, but it's like it's just something that my brain does, and like I don't know how to describe that any other than like it's either probably some kind of coping mechanism or a defense mechanism of that I have developed. But it does like explain how, I think I've told you guys this, how the way I perceive affection is like object permanence. I know in the moment that when you're looking at me, you care about me and that you love me and that like I have an impact on you. But then like the moment that it's not there, unless I'm being told it like every hour or some shit, like I don't know. I think that it goes away the moment that you're gone. And so like I said, it's not like me willingly trying to push it away, like, or reject you guys in any sort of way. Because if you guys tell me those things, I'm like, it's not like one of those things, like, you know how people, when you try to give them affection or like you compliment them and they're like, no, you, no, like, I love that. I'm not, we're gonna reject that at all, you know? And And so like, it's not like me rejecting it. It's just my brain. My brain goes, okay, now it's not in front of you. It's not there anymore. It's gone. And so that's why I always tried to explain it like object permanence. And then my doctor was like, no, it's actually this. And I was like, I didn't realize that it was a thing. Because I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't even know that that was like, I thought it was just me being stupid. Like, I very genuinely was like, no, maybe I, like, because it was like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, I don't consider myself super insecure, but like, because of the way that works, I was like, maybe I am really insecure. I was like starting to question myself. And so I didn't even know it existed. And then my doctor was like, no, you have this. And so like it's your brain is fighting against you. And it's making and like it's something that develops over from experiences that you have. It's like a defense mechanism that basically develops because of those things. And now I am in a position where I don't necessarily need those defense mechanisms anymore, but because they are so built up, I now have to learn to separate them somehow. So therapy is basically what the summary of that is. Therapy and medication. I know that it's probably weird that I'm talking about this. I don't know if it's weird, but I'm honestly like very excited to have this happen to me. And I don't mean like medication and therapy are weird. I mean like me joking about it, I guess, and like laughing about it, because I know some people get really weird about like laughing about mental health, but it's like that's how I talk about it. So super fun. Giving me a headache? I'm sorry. Affection permanence? Yeah, kind of. Actually, that's a great way to put it. Instead of object permanence, I should call it affection permanence. You're so wise. Get it? Because your name is God of Wisdom. From abandonment, I am not willing to disclose that much of my personal life. But yeah. So, what's it called? But yeah. So like, if I ask for, if I'm asking for affection like all the time, it's because I need it to function. That's so embarrassing to say. Like, but it's just like, it's just a thing. It's genuinely just a thing. It's genuinely just me being like, yo, imposter syndrome? No, this is not imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is like, imposter syndrome is basically like a fear that people are going to find out that you are not actually good at your job. So like for a lot of content creators, especially, or like performers in general, for people who like skyrocket to some kind of success or see a lot of success, they don't feel like they're worried that if they unmask themselves and become more vulnerable in who they are, the people who praise them are going to find out that they're a fake. So, yeah. That was something that reminds you of their affection? No. Like, because, for example, to give you guys an idea of how, like, bad it is, I do it with Bree. And Bree's, like, my best friend. A lot, like, everybody knows how close we are. Well, to an extent, how close we are. And we have best friend bracelets. We literally see each other as often as we possibly can. And we talk every single day, even if, like, one of us goes dark for, like, a day, we still at least hear from the other person within 24 hours. And so, like, I still sometimes have my moments of going, oh my God, I contribute nothing to this friendship. So imposter syndrome. Yeah, I don't have imposter syndrome. Everything that I have, I worked for, and I worked really hard for it. I deserve it. And that's not me trying to, like, be crazy about it. It's like, it's genuinely like, I worked really hard. And being someone who I almost started crying from saying that. I worked really hard, and as someone who works really hard and very rarely gets rewarded for it, any win to me is mine. I worked for that, and I want to be known for that win, because my luck is ass. I don't know. My luck is just straight ass. I don't know. Is that much she talks about you? Yeah, but, like, that's what I'm trying to put into perspective for you guys, right? Is like it's not something that I'm willingly trying to do. When my brain isn't against me, I'm like, oh my God, this is my best friend. These are the people, like she's like, this is, like, my person. This is, like, who I am closest to. And this is the one person that I never feel like I have to put in too much energy to be around. You know? Like, actually, if anything, talking and being around Bree is, like, I put in actually no energy at all. It's, like, the one person, you know? And, but, like, that was just me trying to give you guys a perspective. It's not me, like, trying to tell you guys, I have doubts of my relationship. No, or, like, my friendship. Like, I don't, but it's just my brain hates me. It's my brain hates me. When she talks about me, I would love to see a compilation of just several clips of how often I'm brought up in Bree streams. I think that'd be really funny. So, when there are irrational thought processes, at least how I feel. Yeah, no, 100%. It's all irrational. Like, I don't know. Like, that's why I needed to go to a doctor, because I was like, I need help, because I know it's irrational. I know it's not real, but why does it feel real? and I'm not a professional. So I'm like, nah. And so it's like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's what my October was consisted of. It's just like a lot of that. And then I tried to, like, stream through it, and then I was like, no, I can't stream through it. You know, and turning it off and on again trick with brains. I would love that. Honestly, I would love the opportunity to just click it off and then You know, that'd be nice. My brain hates me is such a perfect line. It's true though. My brain is like out to get me. It's always so funny because like every time I talk to my sister, I'm like, this is what I learned about me today. And then she's like your CVS receipt of things is just getting longer. I was like, woohoo, yippee. But yeah. So like I don't know. I guess like a lot of the time until recently, I was like, I have these mechanisms to help it pass or help walk me through it. And they're great for those things. But I need to prioritize, I think, and actually start going the distance. You know what I mean? So, and also like my brain is starting to like smoke from how much it hates me. Like, you know, when like cogs are like starting to wear out and it starts to smoke, you know what I mean? Like there's steam, like steam comes out of my ear holes basically. Seek expert help. That's what I did. That's what we're literally talking about right now. But like it's like that. That's where we're kind of headed. That's kind of the direction that I was heading in, and I don't want to do that. So I don't want my ears to, I don't want more smoke to come out of my ear holes, because I don't have like ears. I just have ear holes because I'm a shark. Your brain is griefing you? It kind of is, though. That shit's crazy. I think that's fucking stupid. It just took one day. I was good again. I love that for you specifically. Yeah. No, my brain is fucking griefing me, and I think that's bullshit. The only game that I will allow griefing in is fucking... actually none. Because... I was trying to think of video games I like to play that where people are griefers, and I was like, no, actually, I think all of it sucks. I think all of it's bad. Don't be that person. Minecraft? I don't really play a lot of Minecraft. My first thought was GTA. And then anytime you go to a public lobby, if they're not cool, they just are fucking assholes. And you're like, never mind. Never mind. You know what I mean? I don't know how many of y'all play GTA Online. But I really like GTA. My ass is waiting for GTA 6. I want it so bad. Nothing, I can't want anything more than that. The day GTA 6 comes out, I'm playing that shit. Don't know if I'd stream it though, but I'm playing it. Playing. Never played GTA in my life. Honestly, I just really like games where I don't have to be myself. I like games where I can be somebody else. I think that's like my big thing. Like, because of the public lobbies. The thing is, I love online. It's just some public lobbies are absolute horseshit. They just are. Like, I will admit though, so I have griefed the griefers because I'm a bitch. So like, you know, so like because I'm like, if you're a dick to me, I'm just gonna have fun. Like, one guy was hacking and he kept trying to kill random ass people, and so I decided to make it because like when you play online, it'll be like 0 versus 1 if you kill another player. And so I made it like my mission. My entire game that day was just beating this guy without hacking. I'm like, if you're gonna be a hacker and you're gonna kill other people for it that are just minding their own fucking business, then I'm gonna make it my mission. And then I had the higher kill count in the versus thing, and then he got really, really mad, and while he was chasing me, I logged off so he could never have the satisfaction. If it was a he, I think it was, because the character was a dude, but I also don't know. They. And I was like, that's what happens. You hack and you still lost. Get shit on. See the memes that are shocking things happened before GTA 6? I have. I think they're so fun. I love that stuff. I'm like, I almost did one for my own debut, and I'm like, shocking thing that happened before GTA 6, and put my debut as like marketing, but I ended up not doing it because I didn't think it was in like my branding. So I was never good at PvP, but I made an excellent distraction when my friend covered me. Real. No, I'm chaotic as fuck. I'm also, a lot of people wouldn't know this about me, but I'm really hard to hit. Especially in GTA. I'm very nimble. So like if you 1v1 me, it's a little difficult to because I'm very slippery. And so it's fun for me because I don't know. I feel like if I'm distracting the asshole, then other people can have fun. It's the same concept I kind of have with like scam callers. Like when scammers like call me, I immediately go like I'm immediately put on a voice. The last scam caller was talking to me about my car insurance. I don't drive and I don't have a car. And so I opened the phone, or I answered the phone, and I was like, hello. And they were like, oh, we're looking for Umi. Is she home? And I was like, this is she. And they were like, oh, okay, well, we wanted to talk to you, ma'am, about your car insurance. It seems that you are late with your payments. And I was like, oh, okay, I see. Oh, I'm late with my payments. Oh, I see. So, and I just kept doing that. And I did that for about 45 minutes. And right about when they started to ask me for like what's it called? My finance information. What is it called? My like my credit card or whatever. I'll be like, oh, by the way, dearie, what do I do if I don't have a car, or I don't have a license? So do I still qualify for car insurance? And it's so funny because it gets so angry. It's so funny. Because like I've stalled them for an hour. That means that's an hour's worth of like people that they are not messing with, you know? And they get, and they're like, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't have a car? What do you mean you don't have car insurance? And I'm like, well, ma'am, I actually don't have a car, and I I don't have a car. I don't have a license. And what I actually think that you're doing right now is incredibly predatory, especially because you thought I was an old woman trying to figure out how to put in my credit card details, give you my bank details of all things. And don't you think you should be ashamed of yourself? And then they hang up. And it's like, come on. Like, hello? It's crazy. Recording it? I've thought about it before. I used to want to try to do what's it called? I wanted to do something that like Kit Boga does, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, and so it's never happened. I think it'd be really funny to do it though. Very genuinely. Like I love messing with scam calls. I think it's so funny. People are like, but you're putting your phone on a list. And I'm like, trust me. Once they hang up on me, I'm not on a list. They don't want to speak to me anymore. They don't want to speak to me ever again. My favorite one is like turning the business around on them. And so like they'll try to they will try to like, I guess basically they'll try to scam me, but then I'll basically be like, what? Well, if that's the rate that you're providing, I actually know a guy that gives me lower rates. And like I can hook them up. I can hook you up with them if you want. And like if I do it right, then usually they go for it. And then I'm like, okay, I just need your credit card number, and or like, no, I'll ask for their name, and I'll be like, okay, I need your name. And then they'll give me their name, and then I'll be like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna tell my buddy that you're a stupid idiot, that you're falling for this dumb shit. And then they hang up. So, Hot, thank you for becoming a member. It's so fun. Like you can't mess with me. Have I told you guys the story, right, about how a scam call tried to call for my sister, and this was before she was like legally an adult, right? I told you guys about that, right? No subscribe to the absolute base behavior. Thank you. I'm unhinged as shit, so you're welcome. Yes, okay, yeah. It's just like a lot of that. I especially if I'm like feeling it. I love trying to get a scam caller to quit their job and do something else. If it's successful, it's a vibe. I only get like 50 calls a month. I think my information is out there since my number is hidden. Well, you could you not like change your phone number or anything? If they scam people so it never stops? No, it's never gonna stop. I don't think so. But I do think that if you are able to...
Mystic Tony 02 is drowning in new love. Kit Boga, my beloved. I just watched those rage calling vids.
Oh, hell yeah. Someone else who knows Kit Boga. Thank you, Tony, for the dono. Yeah, no, Kit, if you like people messing with scam callers, definitely check out Kit Boga. Kit Boga does a lot of them, and they're very funny. But yeah, no, honestly, like for me, it's like the longer I'm able to keep somebody on the phone, the longer I am able to keep them from calling someone who might fall for it. Because I've had friends fall for scam calls and I was like, really? You did? Like, I had one friend, and this was when I was in acting school. She was like, they took $5,000 from my account. And I was like, girl, how did you let them do that? She was like, I thought it was my bank. And I was like, oh my God. No. She got her money back, but oh my God. I was like, please. So silly. Ooh, I forgot to mention this. I got back while I was gone, I also got back into gardening. Not the guy who made the scammer to be on the phone for like 5 hours. Yes, he also went on dates with scammer, pretending to be a woman. It was really interesting. It's very funny, honestly. But yeah, it's the same guy. It's very fun. But yeah, I also got back into gardening. I don't have a lot of plants right now, but I have 2 pothos plants. I just recently repotted my aloe plant. And then I have another plant that I've had for a while. And then my tomato garden has tomatoes on it, and that's really fun. So it's been a good time. Yeah. So I've been enjoying my time away from the computer. I'm pretending to be a distant family, asking for $800 in emergency and promised me to give triple, so I humored them for an hour until I told them I was broke. That's real. I love when people pretend to be stuff. That's when I have like the most fun, I think. Because then it's like because then it's like I have something to play off of, especially the car insurance one. I don't have a driver's license or a car, so like it means that one's fun to mess with, because then I can just go, by the way, I don't have a license, like what do I do? Like, do I still get the insurance? Can I still get the rate? Can I still get these rates? It's very fun. You know, like I'll just say thank you for wasting my time. Oh, if they say things like that, I'm just like, yeah, the pleasure's all mine. Cool. You know, it's like it's the vibe. So it's a good time. It's fun. I'm trying to think. How would I do that? I don't know how I would do that on stream. That's not something that I've been able to figure out. I think it'd be really fun, especially because I'm such a head ass. But like, I don't know. If you have the I don't know, what is the word? The chutzpah, I want to say, the audacity to no, I feel like those are all like negative words. I think that if you have the heart, scam a scammer, have fun. Yeah, the shamelessness, you know, like I don't know, mess with them. I think it's fun, but it's like, I also am very much of the opinion, like, I don't know, you could, someone on their call list could genuinely get scammed. And the longer you're on the phone with them, the more that they're not able to reach that person on their call list. Sure, there's a likeliness that someone else will call them in the end, but like, you're having one less person just call these people who are getting basically robbed. So at least that's how I view it in terms of like scam calls and stuff. Including spoof. Yeah, a lot of places like spoof their phone numbers nowadays. And it's like, I have the practice. Yeah. And like for me, it's like I will take a call for like 45 minutes. And that's like nothing for me because then I'll just like pop open like a video game and just talk to them. So have you been eating well? If you mean by well, you mean like I've been living off of cup ramen. Because I had a bunch of bills I had to pay. Then yes, I've been eating very well. You pop like a egg in your cup of noodles, and then you take a nap. Yeah. People got scammed. It's very common for elderly people to get scammed. It's a very common thing. Unfortunately. Nap part I can envy. I don't actually take a nap. And when I say nap, I mean like I lay down in my bed and I watch a bunch of videos and disassociate for like 2-3 hours. That's kind of where that's at more. I really like, I can't really nap unless I'm so exhausted that I'm like sick. Because also that was another thing that I realized is if you guys didn't notice, when I work a lot, I get sick. If you've noticed this year alone, I think I've gotten sick 3 or 4 times and it lasts about like 2 months. That was another thing that I was like, okay, I have to slow my roll because I think I was trying to make up for the things that I had lost so hard that I was getting ill. Like Off Kai's a really good example. Almost nobody saw me that weekend. And the people who did see me that weekend, I was sick and exhausted. I looked like I was dying almost. Oh my fucking lord. Thank you for the dono. Like anybody who saw me that weekend, I was so sick. I was dying. I was so dead. Yeah, no, and then like I was sick until a week or 2 before my birthday. And then I was finally better. And then I got sick again during my birthday. So here, Umi, please get something nice to eat. Sorry I didn't much, but at least. Oh, Callum, thank you. No, do not worry. Do not worry. You're fine. Also, I now have Streamlabs up so I can actually like see your messages. I thought I had TTS on, but I guess I don't. Today marks 1 year that I've been part of your community. Thank you for everything you've done. You made such an impact in my life, and I'm very thankful to call myself a Kilmora. Nori! You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. That's horrible back to back. Yeah, it was literally from March to like September. No, not even. I was getting, because like it was more like December to this past September. Because if you knew me back in December of last year, I was sick. Does anyone ever remember that? I was sick, and then I had to quit my job whilst being sick. I took a break off for a week. And then I was working a lot. And then I got really, really sick for like 2 months. And then I was fine for like 2 weeks. And then I got sick again. And then I debuted. So that's also a huge reason why I have to like slow down. I am sorry if like I end up streaming at inconvenient times, or if I end up being really inconsistent, it ends up being troublesome or anything like that. I do apologize. But I need to chill the fuck out. I just need to chill out. Because I was talking about it, I think it was either Amaya or Bree. Is one of them or both of them. Either way, I was talking about how like I feel like I do a lot of work because, and not because, I do a lot of work and then I feel like I don't feel like I did anything. So I do more work to make myself feel like I did work. And then it becomes a cycle of just trying to make myself feel like I'm doing work. Because otherwise, because I don't want to be seen. I don't want people to think I'm lazy. Even though I say I'm lazy a lot, I think that I'm almost always working. And then I was like, no, I need to fucking relax. So, you know. But yeah, that was a huge reason why I had the break, and then why I'm like, okay, I gotta fucking chill out. You know? Hello, hello. Bye, Jovi Bear. Have a good one, hun. We are your most delicious supporters, is what you wrote. You seem like you're working hard. I don't feel like I work hard. That's my problem. That's my problem, is I don't feel like I'm ever working. But even during my break, I was still doing work. I was still like doing recordings and videos. And hi Roni. But like I don't feel like I'm doing work ever. I always constantly feel like I'm lazy. Like I'm like this past like month or so, I've started to like feel guilt from playing video games because I feel like it makes me lazy. So I think I just need to rebalance myself and get back into hobbies. Like I've been enjoying spending less time. Like, you know, one thing that I've gotten really into recently, and not just because of the TCG game, but just like Pokemon in general. Probably need a vacation if I could afford a vacation. Like I'm gonna see family for holidays, but I don't consider that a vacation. So but I've gotten back into Pokemon. Like not just like the TCG game, because I've never really played TCG. I actually opened like physical card packs while I was on break. I got a bunch of cute cards. Got some cute little shiny, not shiny Pokemon, but like holo cards. Super cute. I got like a holo full art Alolan Doug trio. I don't like Lowland Doug Trio at all, but you know, that's cool. But I got back into Pokemon because I don't know how many people know this, but a long time ago, I used to be really into competitive Pokemon. I used to be super into it, and I kind of stopped because I was like, oh, I won't actually I'm not actually like any good at it. And I know that if and I started to expose myself around people who knew more about it than I did, but instead of like being fun to be around, it just got really exhausting. Because I just didn't know as much. And like, as you guys know, I'm not very competitive. I don't really give a shit. So like, for me, when I played against people, I didn't care about winning, and people would get really upset if I won, and that was like really exhausting, more so than anything. The problem is that you can't balance your work life and your personal life. Sometimes overdoing your work time makes you suffer in your personal time, which is very bad. No shit. That's the point. That's the point that I was making. Is like, I was working so hard to make up for 2 years of my life that I lost. And in doing so, I got really tired. And so now I have to go back to rebalancing, you know what I mean? But yeah, people, I don't do well with people who are sore losers. I don't do well with that. Like, you can want to win, that's fine, but like, you know, what did I do in the 2 years? I did, and then I also did this series called, and then I used to also do a lot of, and it's all because of that I'm not allowed to do it anymore. So like, I have to be very, so basically I had to make a name again for myself, and so that way I could reclaim all of what I had lost. You know, if you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, it's made, the TLDR is basically I'm under NDA. I'm under NDA, I can't talk about it. So if you're not new here, then you know what I'm talking about. So yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Pokemon. I got really back into Pokemon. I started watching a bunch of Nuzlocks. I kind of miss doing Nuzlocks. I've been having the Pokemon itch for a while. I've been wanting to play Coliseum on stream, but I don't know. I feel like if I play Pokemon on stream, it's gonna be a lot of people like trying to tell me what to do, and I hate that shit. I hate it when people are like, well, you should have used this move. I don't give a shit if you think I should have used that move. If you tell me to use that move, I'm not gonna use that move. I'm gonna use the move that I shouldn't be using, and then still do my best to win, and then win. Like, that's kind of like where I'm at. Because I hate that shit. Because some people, I've been in scenarios where some people are like, you know, and like some people also have told me that if I started playing certain games, they'd stop watching me because they don't want to tell me what to do. And so I was like, okay. So maybe like I'll do them as like what if someone told you should under no circumstances make the correct move? I will say, yeah, I won't, and then I will continue to do what I want. That's usually kind of how I operate. Because like, you can't like reverse psychology it, unfortunately. because I was talking about it. I was talking about it with my sister. And it's just like, you just genuinely have to just like let me make my choices. Because if you try to tell me what choices to move to do, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And like, as much as like, have you considered taking a break from streaming? I did take a break. That's why we're here today. Happy 5 months, Eagle. Because like, my thought is like, right, if you want to backseat, go play the game yourself. But like, if I but if I want to play it how I want to, then just let me play. I mean, like, I will say, like, we are in a good community of people that have never really tried to backseat me too much. And when people start backseating, everyone's like, yo, don't do that. That shit's crazy. Also, hi, Ammo. Like, you guys are very good about that. You're like, yo, just let her do what she wants. Chill the fuck out. And like, no one makes me feel like shit for making my own choices. Which is nice. As well. You know, so that's like good. I just joined this. I didn't exist yet. I just joined the stream. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what today's stream is about. It's like, I just came back from a week-long break. Yeah. So when people start, they learn not to pretty fast. Yeah, because I always tell myself I need to chill the fuck out. Because like, I'm always like, I'll end. And like, I'll just leave. I see Frost, hello. Yeah. Like, when people start trying to tell me what to do, I'm just like, I can just go. I can just go play this off stream. Because like, I don't know. I'm very much of the opinion where I'm like, if you guys are mean to me, I don't have to like be there. I don't have to like sit there and take it. I can just go. I can just be like, I don't like that, and then leave. and I will. Because why would I stay? You know what I mean? Which I think a lot more people should be okay with doing. You know? And like, I don't mean that in a bad way. Just like, you know, when like people are trying to peer pressure you into doing things, just say no. It works great. I know it's hard to say no, but I don't think I'm very peer pressurable unless I willingly want to be. And so when people tell me what to do, I'm just like, no. Kind of thing about peer pressure though. Yeah, but that's what I mean is like, you can learn the value of no very, very easily. It's a very powerful word, because especially if you're in scenarios where you don't want to do stuff, just no. I don't want to. Thanks though. You know. Hi Aku. I'm just like, eh. Like, don't get me wrong, I peer pressure the shit out of my friends. I was hanging out with Nini, Mayhem, ID, and Rain, and we were all like, and like, I don't know, I'm just like always like softly peer pressuring people into doing things. And like, at first it depends on your dynamic, but you should know what no means in the first place. That's true. I think it's also like, it also depends on what we're talking about. Like, I'm talking about like video games, right? I'm not talking about like really intense stuff that some people will reject no to. I'm like thinking of like, what's it called? I'm talking about like when you're playing video games and then people are like, you should use like you should use Thundershock, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to. I was going to use it, but now I don't want to. Thank you. And then I go use like Sand Attack instead or some shit. Something stupid. You know? Positive peer pressure or negative peer pressure. I think all of it's the same, kind of. When you say no. Because like you can easily say no to positive peer pressure, and you can also easily say no to negative peer pressure. It's the thing with peer pressure is, I think that people like, you have like learning the value of no, and some people are nervous to say no and we're talking on a small scale. Like, I don't want to make this seem any larger than it is. But like, just like, I don't want to. Like, you want to see me use Splash? I will send out this Magikarp that knows nothing except Splash. I will do that. Thank you for the suggestion. Yes, I do that shit a lot. When people are like, you know what, you should do XYZ. And I'm like, you know what? I don't think I will. But yeah, that's like the thing about Pokemon is like, I don't know if I want to stream it because I don't want to sit there and be like, yes, I know I should have sent out Umbreon instead of Espeon. But guess what? I think that Espeon is much prettier to look at. So I sent out Espeon. Go shit yourself. Like, it's like that. It's like that. And I don't want people to also like, I guess I don't know. I don't want people to like think that like that'll be the whole game. You know what I mean? To be honest, you sound tired. Is it because I'm so filled with I'm so vibrant and filled with energy? Is it because that I am brimming with life and my voice is so effervescent and high-pitched and energetic and sparkly, just absolutely brilliant in sound and design? Got all the people over analyzing a game made for kids. Yeah, but like, I do want to play Pokemon. I really want to try like what's it called? I really want to try like some of the like what's the word? Like the modded story games. Like, there's one where you're stranded on an island. There's one where like there's like the one with cults and stuff. Like, I want to play all of those. You're very, very typical Genki girl. Oh, don't do that to me. There was a time period where I was very Genki, and I look back at that time period and I think that that's the most exhausting thing that I've ever done to myself, was try to make myself have that much energy, because holy shit, I am not that girl. I was like, hi, hello, oh my god, hello, it's nice to meet you, hello, hi, welcome to the stream, hello, I hope you're having a good day today. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and we're gonna play this, and we're gonna do XYZ, and then I'm gonna sing you this song. Yeah, like, oh my god, no. I don't want to go back to that. That's like so much. That's so much work. I could never. It's too much. Is it like cringing? No, it's not cringing or regret. It's none of that, actually. It's very genuinely just more energy than I'm willing to exude. And I remember, yeah, see, because Aku knew me at the time. So, but the thing is, like, a lot of, but that was all people knew me as. So people didn't know that that was like me putting effort into it. Also, hi, Kendra. Thank you for the raid. For those of you who are just joining, hello. My name is Kyoku. I'm a yandere whale shark voice actor and singer here to help you find your peace within the current of the ocean. Hi, hi. It was cute, but it def takes so much energy. Yes, it takes so much energy. It takes a lot of energy. That I don't want to use anymore. If there's anything that I've learned, it's that I don't want to ever use that much energy in because I used to stream for like 8 hours, like 5 times a week, and have that much energy the whole time. I was so exhausted. And it wasn't bad. I don't regret it, and I think it was a lot of fun doing it. I was like, hi, hello, welcome to the stream. It's so nice to meet you, and I hope you have a really good day today. And I hope, oh, you gotta go to sleep. Have a good sleep. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest, and don't forget that I really, really love you. Okay? So I hope you have a fun time, and I hope everyone has a great day today. So we're gonna also play. So to get started, we're going to also play. We're gonna play some putt, and then afterwards we're gonna play some Hades, and we're gonna have a really good time. It's gonna be super fun, and I think we're gonna just like wing it. We're just gonna do crit. So imagine like that much energy on top of the unhinged shit that I already do. So combine the two together. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy that I just don't have. Because if there's anyone who's known me in terms of comedy and as a creator, my jokes haven't changed all that much. My jokes haven't changed that much. My content style has not changed that very much. I'm still extremely behind with all of the memes. Nothing's really different except I'm less hyperactive. Before the next one, I'm like over exaggerating it just so you guys have a better idea, but like it was a lot. Yeah. Moodang. Oh wait, no, I do know Moodang. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of Moodang, but I know of Moodang. Because I said I didn't know what Moodang was, and Rain was like, he was like, girl. After so long, oh, I could sustain it. I don't know, Aku, if you can back me up on that, but I could sustain it for a while. And keep it very consistent. I was very good at it. If there's anything that you guys should know about me, if you don't already, is I have really good endurance. Like I generally have very good endurance. So I'm able to keep up things for quite a while. I just don't want, the thing is now I just don't want to. That's like the I just don't want to. Yeah, I just don't want to. Because like I don't know why. I don't know why I would do that. Like at least now I don't have any reason to. I don't really want to, and I don't like 6 years ago, sure. 4 or 5 years ago, sure. I was watching some of my really old streams from like 2018, and I was watching myself because I used to be a face cam streamer. And I was watching myself run around, like I was like running around, dancing and doing all of this stuff, rolling around, and I was like, was like, oh my God. I had so much energy. Where did she go? But that was also 6 years ago. I am not the same person I was 6 years ago. That person had so much more energy for life. As an ex-Zoomer who became a part-time Zoomer only, it's fun but taxing. Yeah, it's fun, but it's taxing. It's very exhausting. Oh, damn. So it's supposed to be a cute pygmy hippo. I think so. Get pregnant. Is that membership supposed to get me pregnant? Is that what the goal is? Happy 1 month, dear. But my jokes really haven't changed. Like my greatest bit of them all is a Rickroll. The energy probably stayed there. Probably. You wanna, what, get pregnant? I mean, isn't that what chat wants? No? Oh, so you don't want it. Aku, no. Aku, no. No. No, no, no. They don't speak for me. Oh, relaxed style is also nice. Too much energy. Yeah. Actually, it's really funny. I've talked about this before, and Bree knows this. When I first met Bree, I could not watch her streams because she had so much energy, and I couldn't sit there and watch it because I would sit. I tried to. My ass would watch for 10 minutes, and then I went, I have to go take a nap. And I would leave. Oh God. Yeah. Oh my God. She knows that too. I was like, girl, I love you. But back in the day, could not. The energy, I did not have it. Especially because I would watch her streams for like 10 minutes after I had been streaming for 8 hours or some shit. So imagine being me being like, oh my God, hi, hello, welcome to the stream, hi. And then like doing that for 8 hours and then going to Bree's stream where she'd be like, oh my God, guys, I just had 6 shots of tequila and now we're going to play Cuphead drunk. Woo! And like imagine doing that. I'm not sure I can imagine. It honestly, drunk Cuphead was an era to be a part of for Bree. Because I've known Bree since her very, very first model where she has the brown jacket and you know, and all of that. I remember the first iteration of Baby Bree. And I was there for all of the iterations after. And let me tell you, the era of drunk streams like 3 times a week was such a time. I remember she did drunk karaoke for the first time and I came in to stream, but she's like, Umi, don't look, and like all that stuff. And she had like massive, she had like hella reverb on. Her confidence has gotten a lot better, I think, with her singing, which I'm very happy about. But like it was so funny. Or like you'd go watch her into Cuphead, and every time she died, she'd just take another shot. Like it was crazy, and you're sitting there. It was so much energy. And then she'd be like, it was so fun. It was such an era. I don't know how to describe it because I'm not Bree, but like it was such an era. It was such a great time. She was also really into mini tacos at the time too. That was all she was eating, mini tacos. I remember this because it got me to try mini tacos from the convenience store. Uh, she was vomiting on the toilet. No. I don't know about that because we weren't super close at the time. We didn't start actually getting super, super close until maybe about a year and a half after we knew each other. So we'd known each other for like almost 2 years at that point. And then we started talking, well, actually probably a year after that point, because then we started talking a ton. And then it got to this point where we were like, we got to a point where we were so close, but we were so scared to call each other best friends because we were like, what if the other person doesn't think we're best friends? And then it's so fucking stupid. And I remember the day that I said that I called her my best friend first. And then she was like, oh, so I can call you that too? And I was like, yeah. She's like, cool. And I was like, yeah, I've honestly thought it for a while. I just didn't want to like make you uncomfortable like by me saying that, because if you didn't think that, then that was totally fine. I'm willing to just take the L and just be like, oh, sorry, we're really good friends. And then she was like, no, me too. I've thought this for like a year. And I was like, you mean we could have been saying this for like a year? And we didn't know. We've known each other because I think at the time we had known each other for like 3 years, like, or 2.5, something like that. And we'd known each other for a while, and we were like, we could have been doing this the whole time. It's so stupid. So fucking dumb. Also have a good meeting, Sneaky. It's so fucking stupid. I love her. Yeah. So actually, it's been really funny because she's been answering Maros on her alt, and it's really fun. I saw someone was like, are you and Umi still friends? I don't think I see you guys like interact on the timeline anymore. And I was like, do people think that? Like, if I don't talk to you on Twitter, like, do people think that we're not friends? That's such a fun, such a fun, silly concept. But yeah, closet best friends. It kind of was though. It's so lame. Any games you're looking forward to buy on autumn Steam sale? I don't know. Let me look. Honestly, I've just been buying games recently. That's probably why I don't have grocery money, is because I've been trying to get happiness in the form of video games I want to play, and then I don't have money for groceries. Let me see. Okay, so these are the games on my wish list. There's a bunch of like, what is the word? Like survival games that I really want to play. But okay, so the ones that I have on my wish list are, let's see. Which ones feel the most pressing? Actually, some of these games that I want are on sale now. Like SimCity 4 is on sale for $10 instead of 20. Oh, Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley. It's on sale as well. Dome Keeper, Sometimes Always Monsters. Little Kitty, Big City. Heading Out, that's a roguelike. That one's super cool. I've seen gameplay of it. Definitely recommend it if you like roguelikes. I know there's a decent amount of you that like roguelikes in chat. Oh, by Please Be Happy. I want to play Please Be Happy. It's by Studio Elon, and they do a bunch of video games of where women love women. So if you like sapphics, lesbians, bisexual women, just really wholesome and beautiful gay women, gay stories, definitely recommend. I played their game, a couple of their games already, but Please Be Happy has been on my list for a while. My personal favorite is one that's called the National Park Girls. It's where you basically where the national parks, like Yosemite and like all that kind of stuff, they are girls. Definitely recommend. Let me see what other games on my list of games that I want to own. Snacko. Is this a porn game that I have on here? This is a porn game. Why do I have this? Oh, okay, I see. Now I understand. It was another one of those games. Okay, sorry. I had to click on it. Wait, what? Oh, no. So I have a bunch of like H games, like hentai games, in my Steam because I like to make my friends play them with me. I like to force my friends into a VC and then I pull up a porn game and then we all collectively play them together. And I think it's funny because I like to force them to voice act the characters, because it's always going to be really cringy and really embarrassing. And I think that's fun. And I've been doing this like for years. It's like a thing that I've always done with my friends. And also because I'm the only one who's ballsy enough to have H games on their Steam. So, you know. And because I'm like, who cares? If someone's judging your Steam games, then it doesn't matter, because like it doesn't affect you. Enjoy your life. If you want to have like stuff on your Steam, enjoy your life. Like, who cares? Also, some people don't know this. A lot of H games actually have a decent story. Like, it's the same with spicy dojins and shit. Sometimes their stories are real pog. It's just they get laid. Yeah, like sometimes people like just get laid. Like that's a thing that happens in life. And you know, like it's just a thing. So who cares? Like I remember I played a game with some friends and I don't remember the name of the title. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I'm too deep into my wish list to click over. But anyway, so we played one and the pro tag, an idiot. But all the girls really like him, and you know, because that's how that goes. But like we ended up me and my friends, we ended up getting very invested in the game because we liked the story. But the problem, this was years ago too. I'm trying to remember. I think this was like 2019, 2020, something like that. And what's it called? And like we would get in call like every day and we would play this game because we got so invested in the story that we started to skip the H scenes. We were like, stop, get your vagina out of my face, lady, please. I'm trying to get to the story. I don't care about this part. Like, that's nice. I'm glad that you want to get laid, but please move. Because it was fun, and it was fun. Like, I think it's a fun, like, especially like if you're like me and you're really fucking unhinged and you have unhinged friends, then like I think that's like I think it's a fun activity to do. But like it's genuinely like, but like genuinely in a very serious way, like some age games just have good stories. It's just they get laid and then you have to sit there and go, please stop. like please stop moaning. Like, because like don't get me wrong, I'm always like, I think I don't know how much I've talked about this, but like and sometimes in video games I get really I think I talked about this when we played Honey Pop, but I get really freaked out when people start like flashing titties or like moaning, and like I start screaming, and like I'm like, please put it away. That's probably why I do it so often, because I get because it freaks me out and I think it's funny. So like I think it's funny to also give that back to the people. And so like I don't know, I think it's fine. Like what's it called? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, sometimes you just I don't care. I don't care about the sex scene. I'm not here for porn. I'm here for like I'm here for the story, weirdly enough. You keep screaming? Yeah, because it freaked me out. Every time they revealed the boobies, I was like, please cover yourself. I understand we are having intercourse, but like, can you not? Can you like not do that? Which is so funny because like I love getting lewd art of myself. And I find it so fascinating. I think it's incredibly funny. But if you guys want to know the H games that I have in my wish list, honestly, I think that I probably, oh, I forgot about this one. It's called Uncle Neighbor, Uncle Dating Simulator. I think this is where you just like have sex with like dads, like dad bod guys. It's gay. I think I got this one because I thought it would be another like fun one to do with my friends. No, that one's not. No. On Denpa games? I don't know what that is. Is it like Dream Daddy? I don't know. It's in my wish list. I've never played it. Oh, I have the Oshirabu. I have one of the Oshirabu games in my what is it? In my wish list. It says waifus over husbandos. Is this also a porn game? I think this, yeah, it says sexual content. I don't actually know why this one's in here. It says mixed ratings. I don't know anything about that one, so I'm not going to tell you guys about that. It's like Kagura games. I don't know what that is either. I'm so sorry. Oh! Holy God!
Fro is enabling Umi. Get some food, Oshi. Or whatever you want. Edit. I forgot to click donate, so this was still open from earlier. MB.
Thank you for the dono. Wait, is that the first time we've seen the $100 dono alerts thing? Do you guys think it's cute where like all of the love gets like splashed into my face when you do $100? I think it's cute. Thank you for the dono. I will get food. A lot of these are like gay girls or gay guys. And I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a Fujo. I think it's just because I'm also LGBT. So I'm like, oh, cool. And so it's just like, it just feels so normal. Let me see. Actually, you know what? I should just open my regular library and then search sexual content. Hold on. Sexual content and themes. Okay. Don't you have a throne for your groceries? Lita sometimes uses it for her groceries. No, but I have thought about putting up a dono goal for new emotes, maybe. But I wasn't sure if, like, that would be the vibe. I don't know. I feel bad. I mean, like, hi, I would like to replace all of the emotes with my old model and replace them with my new model. Would you please be willing to donate to get us new emotes? Like, I feel weird doing that. And like, I know that's like a completely reasonable thing to do, but I also like feel awkward, so I haven't done it. Let's see. Oh, I have shuffle. I have... Okay, there's a management sim game called Max Gentleman Sexy Business. I have 18 hours in this game. I don't think there's porn in it. It's just everybody's hot. But it's a really good management sim. I like it. There's a game called Love Ribbon. It's incest, but I think you have to find the patch for that H game. Oh, I have the classic House Party. I don't know how to play that game. That game pisses me off. Every time I open it, I get really confused. I have like 5 hours in the game and I don't understand a lick of it. Horny Suika, I have that one. That game's crazy. It's weird. That one's fucking weird. It's Suika. It's just porn and like they're boobies instead of fruits. It's very funny. I still have like 4 hours in the game, but you know. Coming out on top is a classic. Being a dick is one. Being a dick is one of those like 3D model porn game things. And they all kind of like look a little lifeless behind the eyes, and you can see too many of their pores and hair strands. So surprisingly enough, Being a Dick actually has a really good story. This was one that me and a bunch of my friends, we played together. And when we finished it, we were like, no, because it was like season 1 or some shit, but I think there's a season 2. And we were like, what the fuck? Where's season 2? We never played season 2, but the story was we were very invested in the story. I'm so serious. It was basically about this guy. He was trying to get into a frat, but then he was also trying not to give in to the peer pressures of what they were like hazing him to do. And while also trying to decide between whether or not he wants to be in love with this other sorority girl or his childhood friend. And it was I was very invested. we were very, very invested. But then it like the season cuts off right before you're about to find out if you got into the frat or not. And I think that's cringe. I was so upset because the thing is, there was a bunch of like sex scenes. We were like, oh my God, stop fucking, get to the story. Because there's a part where the teacher, she tries to get you, what's it called? She like tries to, she basically like, what's it called? She like, I think is one of your romantic interests, possible romantic interests is crazy. Like, but yeah, I always get really pissed. And I still do. I get so stressed. I like not stressed, but like I get so upset because I'm always like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Like, can't believe you're having sex in front of me. Like, can we move on with the story? Sometimes I'm that way with like doujins. I'm like, okay, I know this is like a horny site, but like, what if I just cared about what happened to the story? Like they're currently having a quarrel right now, and then they stopped because they wanted to hate fuck. I don't want to watch that. I want to know if there's I want to know if there's a conclusion. Is there closure? What happens? Like, why they're still fighting? Like, it's like that. Ever tried Love in Deep Space? No. I don't really want to, because I don't like play. I'm not really like, I don't actively seek out games that like are kind of horny. And like I don't really play a lot of I don't play dating sims because I want the character to love me back. A lot of the time it's usually like because I separate it from myself and like it's characters getting together. That's what I care about. Like I care about the story, I care about the lore, and if the characters happen to fuck in between, like during the story, if it's like timed well and it like it's part of the thing, like sure, because everybody does that, you know, like you know what I mean. So when it goes on Dojin sites and looks up, yeah, I do actually. I do, because otherwise it's boring. Because it's like I'm not trying to like nut. I feel like a lot of stories, a lot of the time my favorite like fanfics or dojin, it's because they got like people get laid in them because it's just a realistic thing that happens to people. And so I'm like, okay, and so that's what I do. Yeah, don't play Love and Deep Space anyways, it's gacha. Oh, I'm not super gacha pilled anyway. I'm not really a gacha lady. The last real gacha, aside from the Pokemon TCG that I played, was what's it called? What is it? Princess Connect. For those dojin with 300 pages, not 300. Yes, exactly. I want like what's it called? I want like 32 chapters and then it says finished. I want that because that way I get closure and I don't have to wait for the next chapter. That's what I care about. About adult survival games. Actually, there's the game that Bree is playing right now, Satisfactory. It was really funny because I didn't realize that was one of the games that I had on my wish list because I've wanted it for a while. Because like I think, let me see, let me look at my wish list again. Yeah, I added Satisfactory to my wish list a couple of months ago. And I didn't realize it was the same game. Because honestly, what drew me to it was it was also the fact that it was multiplayer. So so it might be one of the games that I buy during the Steam winter sale. That might be the vibe, especially because like it says because you know how Steam is like, oh, similar to games that you've played, Valheim and Raft. So that's kind of like my vibe. But I don't know, I'm super into Sunhaven right now. I like literally what I've been doing for like the past 2 days is I wake up, I play Sunhaven, I put an Alpha Rad, Point Crow, CJ, or Spant video on in the background. And I listen to them do Nuzlocks or Pokemon challenges or Zelda challenges, even though I don't really like Zelda. And then I go forth. And then I go forth and just like enjoy my day, basically. But yeah, I want to play more survival games. Actually, there was a lot of games that I was like, I should open this. I've had this game for a while and I've never opened it. And that was what I did with Sunhaven. I've had Sunhaven for a while because people told me that I would like it. But then I saw there was combat in a trailer and I had already bought it and I couldn't return it. So I just never opened it. But combat's not too bad so far. It's not like anything super nerve-wracking. And I've yet to go in the mines. So I think if I just ignore that the mines exist, then everything will be okay. What other games have I been playing? Oh, I started to play I started playing more of Against the Storm. I had to restart a couple of times. There is a game called Preserve, which is it's kind of like a puzzle game, but it teaches you about animal conservation. I've thought about doing a stream of that, and then I just talk about animal facts for like several hours. What else have I been playing in the past couple of days? Oh, Miss GX Aura, she bought me web fishing, so we'll probably do a members only web fishing. I've been playing backyard baseball. I'm trying to think, what else have I opened? Oh, I tried to get back into Honey, I Joined a Cult, but my brain cannot process that right now, so yeah, there's just like a lot of games that I have that I've either never opened, or I opened for a second, or it's been a minute, and so eventually I will get back to it. I have not. I'm going through things one at a time, and I'm trying to go through things that I already have and exist. Anonymous, thank you for the dono. Unless that was an old one, because it's not showing up on my Streamlabs. Oh no, wait, there it is. Sorry. No, it was a super chat. I'm just stupid. Thank you for the blue thing. Okay, but this stream was actually a lot longer than I anticipated it being. I just ended up yapping way too much. I hope that's okay. But thank you for hanging out with me. There won't be a drive-through karaoke tonight if you were looking forward to it. I know that I said I would be around for drive-through karaoke, but Rain said that he is not able to do drive-through tonight, so there won't be any karaoke at all. So if I'm feeling up to it, or I'm feeling spicy, I might do karaoke. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I have a bunch of things going, but yeah, like I said at the beginning of the stream, if you missed it, please, we're gonna be kind of slowing things down a lot, and by a lot I mean like I really am going to try to slow it down. What's it called? So I probably won't do too many I probably won't put out too many like schedules, so keep an eye out for all of the waiting rooms, because that's really important, because I will kind of just be putting up waiting rooms based on like my vibes. I know that I usually try to keep a really strict schedule, so that way you guys always know that I will be streaming, but I need to chill the fuck out, unfortunately. So anyway, thanks for coming. Thank you for being here. I know I usually do like a really specific ending, but I think I'm just gonna skedoodle, if that's okay. So yeah, so thank you again for spending time with me. We're going to slide on over to my friend Daisy Dandelion. She recently debuted with Idol EN's Gen 3 Wildfire. And yeah, so I just randomly joined and lurked for a bit. Have a good day. I hope you have a good day too, and thanks for lurking for a little bit. So I will see you guys back. Oh, Daisy, yeah, I love Daisy. It gives me a lot of serotonin to hear her voice. So we're gonna go raid her. She's an absolute joy. I love the crap out of her. So so when I say Otsuumi, you say Otsuumi. and I will see you guys in the next stream. Keep an eye out for I don't know, a spontaneous stream, whether it be today, tomorrow, or Friday, whatever that may be. Or well, actually, there will be a stream Friday. Actually, I forgot, there will be a stream Friday. I'm doing a collab. I have Power Wash Simulator collab with Aura. We're gonna play the Shrek Power Wash Simulator DLC on Friday. So I'll see you Friday then. At least that one's guaranteed. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, so I hope I get to see you. And that you'll come spend time with me and Aura. So yeah, anyway. So Otsumi! Yeah! Okay. So bye-bye! Otsumi! Bye-bye! Yeah.